Alright, let's talk about how Australia got its independence. And no, it didn't just wake up one morning and say, "Hey, I'm out of here." This story is a slow burn full of debates, paperwork, and a few sneaky surprises. So, picture this. It's 1788. The British land in what's now Sydney, and suddenly Australia is a penal colony. For decades, it's basically run as a distant outpost of Britain. But as more free settlers arrive, the idea of self-government starts bubbling up. Fast forward to the mid-1800s. The gold rush hits, cities boom, and Australians start wanting a say in how things are run. By 1855, most colonies get their own parliaments. But here's the catch, they're still under British law, and the big decisions, still made in London. Now, jump to the 1890s. There's this growing sense of, hey, maybe we'd be stronger if we all worked together. So, the colonies start talking about uniting. After a bunch of conventions and a few failed referendums, they finally agree on a constitution. January 1st, 1901. Boom. The Commonwealth of Australia is born. 6 colonies become states, and suddenly, they've got their own federal government. But here's the twist, they're still technically part of the British Empire. The British Parliament can overrule Australian laws, and the Queen is still the boss. So, what changes? Well, not much at first. Australia fights in World War I and World War II, and by the 1940s there's this growing push to make decisions without British interference. Enter the Statute of Westminster in 1931. It says, hey, you can make your own laws. But Australia doesn't fully adopt it until 1942, right in the middle of World War II. Talk about timing. But wait, there's more. Even after that, some legal ties remain. The final break? The Australia Act, 1986. This law, passed by both the UK Parliament and the Australian Parliament, cuts the last constitutional links. From this point on, no British court or law has any power in Australia. It's official Australia is fully independent. So, to sum it up, Australia's independence wasn't a single moment, but a series of steps, each one a little bolder than the last. From a penal colony to a proud, independent nation, it took almost 200 years. And honestly, that slow journey is what makes Australia's story so unique. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this timeline, hit subscribe and let me know what country's independence you want to hear about next.